What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, we're taking a look at a couple of awesome shock upgrade options for the Arrma Grom series cars today. So we have two awesome sets of Nexx Racing 58mm aluminium oil-filled shocks. Now the main reason they would be classed as a Grom shock is because they are 58mm, the same length as the stock shocks, but you could use these on many other cars from 1/18 scale all the way up to probably 1/14 scale. So if you're looking for shocks around about 60mm long, these may be a great option for you. Now obviously we've got the standard oil-filled shocks, the NX420 58mm shocks. Then we have the 58mm reservoir oil-filled shocks, which look awesome. Now I did try the reservoir shocks on the Typhon, but they were a little bit soft. The front wheels were dropping out quite a lot, very easily. So in other words, I needed thicker oil in there for better rebound and dampening. But I'm gonna have to work out how to bleed this particular style of shock. I'm not quite sure how to do that yet, but I will figure out how to do that so I can get some thicker oil in there. They are very nice shocks, they've just got to be set up a little bit better for me. But we can still go ahead and install these beautiful NX420 58mm shocks on the Mojave and see how they go. But just before we go any further, guys, I have to say a massive thank you to Dan for sending me out these shocks to review. Dan reached out to me about a month or two ago via email and asked if he could send these shocks for me to review, and I definitely said yes straight away. Looks like an awesome set of shocks, but obviously every little bit helps for the channel, so it means a lot to me. Again, thank you, Dan. I really appreciate it.
I walked into the store last night, looking for a snack just right. Saw a bag of walnuts sitting there, but their appeal I couldn't share. Why are walnuts so popular? They're the worst nut by far. Get yourself some peanuts, at least they taste better than bark.
It looks like they are actually a bladderless type of shock, and definitely filled to the brim with oil, which is really good.
Got a creamy vibe, pistachio's got a nutty side, but when it comes to walnut love, what are you people thinking of? Why are walnuts so popular? They're the worst nut by far. Get yourself some peanuts, at least they taste better than bark.
Alright, let's see how the shocks go. Oh yeah, they feel a bit soft as well. Yeah, they're very soft. Gonna have to put some thicker oil in there. Alright, so they seem to be good, but I definitely need some thicker oil in there for the way I like my car's set up. It's just a little bit soft, seems to be bottoming out quite a lot, especially off that big jump over the back there. Alright, what I'm going to do is go and chuck the battery back on charge, and I'll put some thick oil in the shocks. I'll probably try like 60 weight in the rear and probably 40 or 50 weight in the front, see how that goes. Yeah, I don't want to put like 100 weight oil in there, and the pistons are, you know, the holes in the pistons are too small for the 100 weight oils. If I had to guess, I would say there's probably 30 weight oil in there at the moment. So yeah, a bit thicker. I think that would be much better. Oh, all right. On that note, let's go and change these shocks.
Almond's got that crunchy flair. Hazelnuts I can always spare, but walnuts leave me feeling blue. Why do they deserve such a do? Why are walnuts so popular?
I decided I'm going to go 70 in the rear and 50 in the front.
They're the worst nut by far. Get yourself some peanuts. At least they taste better than bark.
Alright, fresh new oil, freshly charged battery. Definitely feels better. Nice. Yeah, much better. Oh. Yeah, they definitely feel much more like how I'd have my shock set up normally. I do run pretty stiff shocks in general. Nice. Oh. Whoops. Oh. Well guys, the shocks are doing much better with a little bit thicker oil. Oh, perfect. Battery, flat battery. So yeah, obviously they're really good shocks. A little bit thicker oil than stock for me is perfect. I think I might have to get it to the skate park because it's an awesome little skate park basher, but we might have to get it swapped over to brushless before we take it to the skate park because I think it's going to be a lot of fun with a little brushless system in there. But that'll all be in the next video. I'm going to have to take this home now, give it a bit of a clean, charge the battery, go and have a bit more fun on the track. And again, thank you to Dan for sending out the shocks. They're an awesome product. Can't wait to test them out again. Alrighty guys, cheers. Catch you in the next video, and as always, stay safe.